Don't. Oh. Don't blink. If you blink, welcome to the show. I'm doing well because I'm having a wonderful day. Still the Elden Ring, still some of the tower. A bit of snack because we're partying because we possibly have a job lined up. A job that is my job, not a agency job. So this would be cool. We've got an hour left before we have to go out to film some videos. So without further ado, let's start this shit up. Today we're gonna do stormveil. It's gonna take us, well, like I said, I have a budget of like an hour. Because after that, what I would like to do is I would like to go out, film some videos. But that's not the important part, because the important part is that it's Father's Day today. So happy Father's Day. So yeah, it's super exciting. I'm gonna see my father at 8:40, which means that I kind of have to stay to be awake. And I already lost my pen. It's okay, I got two, but still. Oops. Continue. So we are in we just begin. So basically I'm at the door with our dearly beloved Margaret. We have monsters today. It's orange dream cycle. I prefer peach and cream from the reserve, but orange dream cycle dream circle is gonna be it. I think it's delicious. I used to have it a lot. Yeah, today I'm gonna try to speedrun that shit. Speedrun that shit. Isn't it crazy? This boss is gonna be phenomenal. Just you freaking watch. A lot of people call this the best fight, and I'll tell you why. So this is Margaret. This is my first demigod.
By the flame of ambition.
Dream circle, dream cycle, delicious. So the reason why this fight is so popular, because of the emplacement, right? It's in a bridge, is en route to do my first, right? So most people, what they do is they'll think like this is a From Software, this is our Dark Soul game, right? What they'll do is, oh, it's gonna be easy. First of all, we're over leveled. We are level 46, and second of all, I have upgraded only this weapon. And dagger. So you go in. A lot of people will treat this as a Dark Soul and just go right here. The funny thing is, when you start the game, you see the tree sentinel, and most people understand that. You know what? Either I beat it, I got something super cool, or I don't beat it and I wait until I'm stronger and I beat it, right? Now the game itself tells you right away. Thank you, Margaret. Run and their vein tarnished. Yeah, so most people, the game, the first thing it says is follow the grace, right? If you follow the grace right away, you go to Stormveil Castle. It's always hit and run. You see? How did I survive? I don't know. So when you fight, when you go to the Stormveil Castle, and the funniest thing is, Margaret is actually a better boss than Tree Sentinel, because Tree Sentinel is optional. Margaret isn't. So when you fight Margit, you're like, holy shit, I'm not ready to fight the rest. I'm not strong enough to fight the rest. So this was the illusion. It's not even the real Margit. The Fulman is him. Margit finally is a demigod. The reason why I love Margit so much is everybody. So the main game starts when Marika shatters the Elden Ring, right? We all know why, because of Ronnie. And here, there's the very first sign that Ronnie betrayed everybody. There's the very first sign that Ronnie was the one behind the Night of the... Because nobody knows what happened. So then Marika destroyed the shattered the Elden Ring. And all gods are saying, oh, this is my time to be powerful. This is my time, this is my time, this is my time. Except for one. And that one is Margit, who says, no, I'm loyal to the throne. Margot's dream is to become Elden Lord. However, his dream is shattered. You know why? Because it's a fellow man. So fellow men are people that are born and are cursed. That's Margit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the Stormveil castle in one go. Because we only have like... we only have 1 hour from now on. So this is important. So gonna be watching our show. Why I want to finish it? Well, there's two reasons as to why. The first reason is I slept a little bit right now, pretty good. The second reason is I'm gonna go to make some videos. This third reason is the most important part. Today is Father's Day, so after that I'm gonna be playing some Elden Ring, some Fortnite, because Fortnite, what they did, which is really freaking cool, they did a special with Father's Day. There's Father's Day, so it's King of the Hill, Cleveland Brown, and Bob the Burger. I don't know about the burger. I do like Family Guy, American Dad. I don't really know. There's a whole show for Cleveland Brown, but I don't really know it. And finally, there is Bob Burger. No, there's King of the Hill and Kill. I grew up with and Kill.
Come over here, would you?
This guy is a fucking asshole.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hounds. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
Very well.
Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
Oh, he does. So basically, this guy's name is, I don't remember his name.
Use that opening to breach the castle.
The castle.
The guards haven't a clue about it. You'll slip right inside undetected.
Very well.
Yes, that you're I pray.
So his name is Gustok, right? And Gustok is very, very special for a couple of reasons. He's one of the first one. He's kind of like Patches, but for another reason. So Gustok will wait until you get killed, and then when you get killed, it'll be like, hey, give me your runes. I'll take a percentage of your runes, right? This is the only place that this happened. Gustok's life is truly sad. He was a servant to Godric, and Godric used to bully him, and not a little bit, but a lot. There's supposed to be a bird here. Yep. This is your first enemy like that. They're so cool. So cool. So, Godric used to bully him a lot. So, he became very evil. I wouldn't say evil. I think evil is a dumb term for that. But he became very angry. And then he started to treat people like shit. So, what he's doing is, he's actually using you. Wait, can I talk to Melina or no? I want to check out something. Where I get the fellow man. And when you die, I'll use the rune. Now the runes is absolutely phenomenal. He wants to rune to buy a weapon or to get stronger so he can defeat Margit. Not because he wants to be the Elden Lord, but because for vengeance. No, there's no talking to Melina. To Melina. Stormveil Castle. See, the Stormveil Castle is my favorite dungeon. Without a doubt, is my favorite dungeon. It took me 3 playthroughs to decide it, but it's my favorite dungeon. Now, the reason why it's so cool is there's so many hidden stuff. Now, all of that hidden stuff. What's up, Alfie? How were you? Nice to have you. Oh, so we can't. Okay. Guys, welcome in Alfie Fitness. If you don't follow, please do. So, Stormveil Castle, the really nice thing in there is that it feels humongous, but in reality, it's not humongous. It's just there's just so much stuff. If I remember correctly. Okay, so I would have to go all the way back. Already am, baby. Already am. No, I said if people don't follow you, please do. If there's other people that because I'm gonna put this on YouTube, and I kind of have a bigger presence on YouTube. So if I can shout you out, it'll work for YouTube. You know what I mean? Nah, don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. How are you? Doing good? Because I cannot find it. I'm not in a rush. However, it's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, by the way. And we have an hour to beat Stormveil. So, like I was saying, Stormveil, what is really cool is it feels humongous, right? But in reality, isn't really. It's not really humongous. Oh, I also have to beat. See, what happened when you don't play the game for a while? I also have to beat the Crucible Knights. That I won't. I'm not gonna have time to do, but it's okay. I'm not gonna have time to do, but that's okay. So Stormveil feels huge, but when you know it, it's not that huge. There's a lot of secret, but when you know the secret, it's pretty easy to find. Stormveil is the first dungeon, but it's such a beautiful place. You can see how decrepit it is. You can see how much of a mess it is. There's rubble everywhere. It's like a castle where you don't give a fuck, and it's the perfect embodiment of Godric the Grafted. So Godric the Grafted is the first demigod that you fight. So yes, I know what I said. I know that I said you just fought Margit, which is a demigod. However, Margit he sent a we're listening to our story, by the way. That's what they hear. That the sound that you hear in the background. Oh, there's two of them. Fuck, I love this weapon. Armored in French. But yes, you fought Margit, which is a demigod, but that was only a illusion. Margit is more powerful, and Margit, by the way, is the final boss of Landel, which is another region. So, also, what I would like to do is finish Stormveil, because if you can finish for Stormveil, then when I wake up today, because I'm going to be going to sleep after I see my father. Do you guys see that? They have a sword for legs, and the swords and themselves. There you go. The sword and themselves are used to stand upon. So yeah. So if I do that, if I can finish it, I'll play for Fortnite till I go to sleep, and then we're gonna be able to start a new game called Diofield Chronicle, which is about 20 hours. So we'll take a break from Elden Ring for about 20 hours, and then we'll come back to it. So Godric is demigod. Why is that so cool? It's because, as you guys know, Godric fought from the intro. Godric fought Melania and lost, and then he ran back to. Oh, so this is the path we could have taken. Good. I don't know you could take that path. Godric was defeated. He fell into kind of like a depression. So. Since a young age, Godric was called like the runt of the demigods. He's the weakest. And his castle is a proof of that. So you stop giving a fuck, you start grafting. Merit leather shield. Super cool. Because this is the one that they're wearing. And if I'm not mistaken, there's bleed pressure to it. Yeah, we just lost an item. This is the place. They'll try to push you off this ledge. Because of that, Godric, he came back. He started grafting. He got obsessed with grafting, and even his army is the weakest because he's like, "Yo, I can't beat him." So he stopped giving a fuck about his army. I got stuck at him. No way. But a lot of people get stuck at Margit. Margit is the first like real boss. Like I said, the strongest boss is possibly the Tree Sentinel because you're so new, right? However, Margit is not optional. Tree Sentinel is. So it's the first like real obstacle that you have in your Hook Claw. Super nice. You guys remember when I told you that Limgrave had every single weapon base unit? Well, this is it. If you die, Gothic will appear here, and it will tell you, oh, what a terrible ending. So this is really cool. This is really, really cool. Here, you see the red. They're filled with oil, which is super cool. It's crazy. 4 playthrough, dude, and I know everything. Like, I don't know if an hour is enough to finish this, but I know that if a playthrough was to do it, this would be the one. If you go here, you see the first one. So you can fall here, and the weapon that you're gonna find here is super cool. Why? It's a hammer, but so there's a very large fan base when it comes to the From Software game, from the Dark Soul to everything, right? Oh, see, 3 times, 2, 3, and there is a meme in the community that people are gonna do challenge because their beloved game, the Dark Soul game, and even the Elden Ring one. Elden Ring is a lot longer though. They're pretty small, right? So there is a kind of a meme. You go on top. There you go. You can skip this whole area. There you go. Perfect. Fucking perfect to me. There you go. So people do challenge run of Dark Soul. One of them is called the strength only run, so you can only upgrade strength. They call it the boink, like a caveman, right? Good. Golden rune. Good. Very nice. Very nice. Now, because we're in a rush, I'm gonna do something special. Usually I would go into this door, right? However, I'm not gonna go in. You're gonna see why after. The first thing I'm gonna do here is actually find a nice. Okay. If I can do this, because Gothic will lock you in. I can do it right now though. It's just if I die and I lose all these runes, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be very pissed. Very, very pissed. Battlefield Chronicle tomorrow. Sounds fun. Sounds good. I don't fucking know. I need to know by heart. In my memories, you go here. And you go here. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We'll go the other way around. Oh, you missed. So this is the other way. Okay, do you want to play? Let's fucking play. Aha. Because the runes, I want to send my runes before because Gustak will take some rune. I don't remember where to go after this. Come on, Ingy, come on. Use your memories. My sanctuary now. I'm so fucking dumb. So I was right. No, never mind. 2, 2, 2, 2. There's a way, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna stop your treacherous ways. Yeah, yeah, music will die. This is the entrance. Hold me, whatever, nothing to say, hold me. And a future is so, regardless the warning. The worst thing is we got it the first time. I'm just gonna follow through. Ah, yes, okay, cool. So we got the level, yo, okay, I got you. So I was like, okay, well, this leads me the same way, but no, there's a ladder. So just leave me a level above. Out in the field tonight. Fall gonna know. The way that godstock picks up from your body is amazing. A lot of people don't like it. I don't like it, but I think narratively speaking, this is so smart. Because they're like, holy shit. Oops. Holy shit, dude. This is the way you survive. And it makes sense because even when you sell weapon to the nomad, they're like, please give me runes. I haven't eaten in so long. So it's not clear if they use a rune to buy some food or they eat the rune themselves. It's not clear. But rune are for surviving. I know I said I wouldn't do it. So now, if you die here, you'll hear a laugh. You'll hear a laugh. And that laugh is the voice actor from... Oh, Rusty Key. Okay, good. Okay. See, that's the problem when you play the game too much. You make a mistake like this. Like, the path I was looking for is pretty simple. But it's not here. It's after that door. It's after that door. And if I remember correctly, now I can just jump here. And we'll have a little surprise. Made me fear tonight. Saw the light, yeah, go. No, thought Godstock was gonna be there. He isn't. Why don't I kill Godstock? Well, it's actually a good idea to kill Godstock, cause fuck him. But so, spoiler, but fuck it. Kenneth Height, which is the guy we met, is looking for a righteous ruler of Limgrave, right? So he sees Limgrave in the place is all fucked up, and he's like, okay, well, fuck, I need to. At first he wants to rule his castle, but then he decides to rule Limgrave. He said, I need a proper heir. So you heard about Orax Lux, and then you meet somebody in the Stormveil castle, which is called Nephili Lux, which is a descendant of Orax Lux. This is what I was talking about. This is the exact way I was talking about. This is what I was looking for. This is a way forward. So with Nephili Lu, and now this is even more important because they got access to this, which is the hammer. The hammer is a pale reflection of a weapon called Giant Crusher. Giant Crusher takes, I think it's 60 strength. So it's the ultimate bunk weapon. Good. Shit. It's okay. It's okay. Hold me. See, the Sword Castle is amazing, treacherous, complex, beautiful. Eric, the actor, baby. Oh, let's have some chips. Yeah, we're having some chips because possibly I have a good news, guys. The good news is possibly I have a job. Now, bad news is the agency started calling me. And like we have a job for you. So they just they call me. It's only part time. So the actual job is great. But it's temporary. Now, the job that I received an offer at is also great. However, it's a little bit less great. Why? Because this was the my last hope. It's a job that I used to work for. It's in machine. So this is huge. This is humongous. This is humongous. However, it's dirty. The place is really dirty. What they do is they I don't know how you got it in English, but they dip metal, which is I believe, yeah, it's metal. It's ASCII. I don't know. Steel. Brick hammer. Brick hammer. There you go. Look at the requirements of brick hammer. It is my first good hammer. I'm gonna do a bong playthrough for sure. It's better. Anyway, in about an hour, I have a stronger weapon. And we don't have equipment. Look him up. Okay, good. So yes, the job is very toxic. There's fumes. Now, technically speaking, this would be a job until the content creation picks up, which is I don't know when. You never know. But it could be something proper. See, we're already halfway there. You know there's an item here. That's a crazy thing with the game that you play often. You know there's an item here, but you never remember what is the item. Now we're gonna have a Banished Knight. They're the strongest. The lore behind the Banished Knight, I don't know it. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to bonk him. So I got stuck with a guy which had the same Banished Knight, right? The problem with this one is look at the range. There you go. That's the coolest thing. So you see the ladder here? It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. It doesn't work at all. You kind of have to activate it, which is super nice. Remember correctly. See, they'll tell you the same thing. I have to activate them. Now this. Now we're talking. This is cool. Guys, we're doing good on time. Again, I for playing the game a lot. This is cool. I went to the grocery store. I need to buy food as a little bit of a celebration. So why I do that if I didn't get the job? So I got an interview for the job. I didn't get the job yet. It's a possibility because you gotta celebrate things, right? And you have to visualize it. A good way to visualize something is to celebrate, right? And you're like, dude, I believe in it so much that I celebrate already. So this job wouldn't be my first choice. It's dirty. However, the job is super easy. First of all, second of all, the pay is good. Third of all, I know some of the bosses. That's always helpful. And fourth of all, it's a money pit. The number of time they had me do overtime as an agency worker. And this is the only place I had overtime at agency worker. The only place. Also, it's a workshop that uses a lot, and I do mean a lot of electricity. A lot of times they have a problem with electricity and you have a free day. However, it's dirty as fuck. It is dirty as fuck. It's horrible. And the fumes. My father, this is a fun fact, my father doesn't want me to work there. So this guy's actually amazing. What he does, he's gonna summon, and then you're gonna see how many of them there is. However, even if there's a lot of them, we're gonna do the 300 technique, which is the corridor. So basically one-on-one. There's more than one-on-one, but there's not places for more than one-on-one. So what I'll do, I can actually go here, jump. However, what I don't like is I don't have a What I don't like is I don't have a save point. If I'm not wrong, it's here. It's here. This bird gonna be tough. However, I'm tougher. So there is a way to do this. I don't know it by heart though. I'm gonna try a couple times. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Dodge cross leg. Love our church. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I have to go here. Ooh, let's go. Usually take me so much more time than this. This is great. This is humongous. So what you do is this. Good. This is super important. This place is super important. But you know what's more important? This place is super important. I have to go back. By the way, if you look down here, you see what? The enemy from this is a scion. The scion have a big, amazing story. By the way, you know I forgot? There's a character in here. Roger. You can summon him for Margaret, but... I'm not super good. I fucked up. I fucked up. You can find a second grace. You have to do everything. Okay. Have to go here. Then I have to go back to the round table. To talk to who? To talk to D. Tell him, hey, nice. This is amazing. You get all of these. You can farm turtleneck. Turtleneck will do both things. They will help you not get damage, and they will not help you have more stamina. So quite important And they seem like they're dropping like flies. I have a bad news. Axe of Godric does not do a bleed, so this is not a arcane. I thought I was gonna have a lot of item. No. Top and pouch. That's the way to go. There's 4 of them bad boys. I heard this one. However, tend to use this one more. It depends. Maybe I'm gonna be changing it when I have the Asa Godric. Asa Godric, I'm gonna possibly gonna raise a bit of mana. Because it's still so good. Mm-hmm. 66 or 67. I did. You can actually study thanks to him.
I serve the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth.
I love this game.
Is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last.
So see what I was saying? There's a couple of things that's going on now. D just told something which is the complete opposite of a certain Fia said. I mean, so anyway, opposing ID. Now we're gonna meet Roger. We're almost ready already. I should possibly sold. It's okay. Come at me, player. Yeah, they'll try to push you up. Fuck it. This will affect me in all ways. Again, I'm kind of worried. How? Kind of worried in a way that... So, Elden Ring does something very, very nice. For strength, if you two-handed weapon, your strength is double. For dexterity, it is a big fuck you. It is a big fuck you. If you don't have it, you don't have it. And I remember something. I love this weapon. So the dexterity and the dexterity, I don't know. So for example, right, if holy go. There you go. I knew it. So the dexterity, I don't know. With godric, it's a little bit of an issue. Because the Axe of Godric takes 22. Now, if the scaling for the Axe of Godric is more so for strength, then there's no point in upgrading. Oh, for fuck's sakes, dude. Are you kidding me? Because I don't think I can go there. So it has to be the other way around. I think it's here, but I'm not sure. Nope. Maybe I could do this though. Because we're still looking for an item. How about fuck you? For hondos. Holy, look at this. Oh, guess what? That's the way. I knew there was the one thing to do with that. I knew it. It wasn't the right way. Yeah. Not a big deal. See, I don't remember what it is, but since we already killed every single enemies, good. Good. Okay, good. No, I feel like I forgot something. How nuts would that have been if we did it? Super easy. I want to recheck something. So you see me breaking poise and being super strong because it's a great axe. Now, there's two good news with that. It's a great axe, so it breaks poise because it's heavy. Now, the weapon that we want is also a great axe. You know what I mean? That could be good. Try to skip it because, first of all, it won't give me that much. Second of all, I don't know. I know, but I don't know what's left. So, for example, I know for a fact that there's no side of grace. So if I was to die, I would lose all of the runes, right? Now with these, it's actually quite nice. So there's two ways. I'm gonna go here because I think this is the right way. See, I don't remember them. Fuck. If I kill them, they'll give me like maybe 200 if I'm lucky. No, maybe more. Yeah, a little bit more. See, these are not a problem, but because you don't know what's the next set of grace. Like if I was to come back, I knew exactly where to go, and I don't. Good. I got one, I got two, I got three. I did so good, dude. And this is the cloth housemint. The cloth housemint is dominant for claw for sure. And if I'm not wrong, so why I do that? There you go. This is going to be something super important. So yes, we skipped a lot of things. However, you know when I talked about Roger? Well, you see the church there? This is where he is. So you don't skip shit. Now, the coolest thing with these is you can actually get them to shoot the barrel, and you'll kill the other. Now, this is my favorite. I'll show you. By the way, we're going to be fixing the elevator right now. So if you go here, holy shit, 9,300. Remember that. That was dumb though. That was dumb. Okay. We have 20 minutes left. I won't be able to do stormveil. And 9,200, 6,400. Got the gods attacks. And it's not like the more you have. I'm sorry. It's not like he's taking a firm cut. The more you have, the more it takes. Ish. Marred. Boom. Storm assault. And let's cheat it. Let's cheat it. You have to lure him here. This is, you guys remember? I told you it was stuck. You need to have this. Nice. Speaking of the Crucible, the aspect of Crucible is super nice. Crucible was the old god. There's all dragon attack. Cyber Spinning sound maybe. It's so good. Kind of said that we have to cheese it, but fuck it. Let's go. Now I was turn. Good. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's done. Super, super, super simple. So we have 50 minutes left. I slept for 4 hours. I'm so sorry for the burp. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Golden rune. I love this. Meet Roger. Roger's super cool. However, Roger's story is a bit of a sad one.
Nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer.
You might have guessed.
You might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormveil Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
Roger is a tarnish too? I'm here to feed Godric.
I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you? You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you.
You can't see it anymore.
Unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
Not because we don't really use magic, but I love Roger.
Oh, keen to learn another battle art, are we?
No. Okay, so now what I have to do is this. Just have to do a little bit of the tower. Roger is super cool because his quest acting is super cool, but he's destined to death. And the cool thing with Roger is he's friend with D. He's friend with a lot of the people. So even though he's dying, and you can actually see the reason why he's dying, which is kind of cool because it is spoiler. But you find him fighting against a beast and finding something called the death root. The death root is a poison that will take you, right? So when Roger dies, you know why he dies. So this is super nice. Because it's your first, like... Is the game telling you, be careful with that, it's gonna fuck you up. Good. 2. Whoa. Fuck. I thought it's not a big deal, but we'll lose another like 2,000. Well, that's another. And that's a big deal. Even though we have more enough grace, more enough power than what we need. Let's get the... $6,400, that's bullshit. It just takes so much. Yeah, the invincibility frame, which is important. See? No more stamina. One rune. Well, I'll do this. We'll do the Roderica. And then we'll do Roderica. And then I'll have to go. It's right here. See, this one is strong. However, he doesn't have a shield. Look at the health. How's it go? McVale is amazing. You can transform into an item. However, it's more of a weapon for... It's more of a weapon for... Exile Grief. It's more of a weapon for PvP. I thought there was going to be more a set of grace than that, but apparently there's not. So this is super important. So you got the puppies here, but that's not the most important part. The most important part is this. So this memento. Memento is super important. So if you were to check that out, you would find... Oh shit. Damn. Good. it's super cool because he used to bully you and the tutorial, and now you fuck him up. So this is really important. And you see Godfrey. This is Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. I wasn't sure if there was an axe or a great axe. I love that they warned me for this. I do the chose rock. So this will lead you. Arrows. This way is the closest, but you know what I like to do? What I really enjoy doing? My favorite thing ever is to aggro this piece of shit. Anyway, we're almost done already. We have to do the... If I... well, no, I can't. What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? Where's the big bastard? Hello? Fuck, you're dumb. There you go. Oh. By the way, this is a omen. So the exact same thing. A pike. Yeesh. Nice. Yeesh. I don't have it. Good. And this will be the most important part because this will be the so guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here and talk to Ridge Guide, and that's gonna be it for now. I'll come back in a couple hours though. Cause I gotta go. Let's see what she has to say.
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormveil Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know?
Give Crystal a memento shit.
A keepsake? From my men? Oh, it's me. I can't...
Aww, she's start crying, dude. That's sad.
They believed in me.
Of course you did.
They thought I'd make something of myself, me. You can't do anything. I'll head to the round table hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there. I think I'll head to the perhaps I'll find my purpose.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do? We'll do this. Okay. Now she's right here. If you help her out, she'll become somebody that can attune your spirit. So I'll leave here, but I'll be right back in about 3 hours.